Welcome to Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, where the horns are up and this burnt orange crowd is ready to help Texas hook 'em. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. As we'll see, the Ole Miss Rebels taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Rebels will kick it away first. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Longhorns offense will get the first swing of the game. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
He's got that speed, and it just, you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it. He can run. He can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
Getting some heat. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd down.
Trying play action. Grabbed behind the line. It's Carter. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Longhorns will send out the punt unit. Looks as if they might have a little something going there, but they'll have to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense will have its first possession of the game. And if these two guys wind up getting matched up, David, we'll see what wins, speed or force.
Yeah, and you love to be physical and set the tone, and this linebacker does that consistently. Now, Jesse, keeping up with the speed on the other side, that's a different animal.
Might be different, but we're going to see this receiver work underneath on some drag routes. You better be careful. You do not want to get caught in a wash against this linebacker.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. Now on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Grant. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the pressure was all over him in the blink of an eye.
Well, this defense received a lot of well-earned accolades after registering 4 sacks last week. They've put everybody on notice, and they're doing it again here early, already registering a sack in this one.
And the Rebels will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. Here comes the Texas offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. Immediately fires to the middle. And the Longhorns get the 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Butler. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Second down coming up.
They'll run play action. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. And early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Manning. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
You know, nowadays, so many people go for it on 4th down, so maybe it causes people to be more aggressive on 3rd down. You ain't going for it now. 3rd and long, and I bring the blitz, and I get home. No 4th down for you.
The Longhorns will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch, called for and made. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really.
And he breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Rebels are in the hurry-up.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Ball in the air, intercepted. Bringing it back. The 40. He was hoping for that interception return for the touchdown, but he's brought down at the 27.
I love defenses that make big plays, that understand what they're trying to get from the offense, understand how to attack it, jump some of these routes, make these interceptions. And then not only that, when you get the football, try to do something with it. Don't slide down. Don't take a knee. Try to bring that thing back to the house. You set your offense up for a great field position.
And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to...
Oh, picked off. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's Grant. Finds the tight end.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage and nice job bringing...
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And these edge rushers, man, they're so athletic nowadays. They can get to the quarterback, bend that corner so quickly, get him on the ground before he knows what hits him. How about that defensive end and that speed off the edge?
The Rebels line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Let's see what they've got on second down. Fast motion from the offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Shoots it to the left. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. And the Longhorns decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And no shot at a return here as the punt goes out of bounds.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Manning. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
It is good! And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
The give to the tailback. Moving past the 25. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Using his legs, it's Clemens. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Running back searching for a hole. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. They're getting this guy lathered up. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Grant. Gets open down the middle. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. The Rebels get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Pushed back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
The run to the left. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. And the Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin them deep. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. He wants to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. To the air, it's Manning. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a 1st down at the 23. Movement here from the tight end. He's got it on the right. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The Longhorns will line it up on 1st and 10. They're going to throw it again. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. And now on 2nd down for this offense. It's complete to the left. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. The give to the single back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Encroachment. Defense.
Defense a little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Going with the counter play here. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll put the tight end in motion. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Dropping back, it's Manning. Hit as he throws. Wide open downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They want to run it left here. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've methodically worked it down the field. This the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Right down the boulevard, it's good. spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. With the catch, it's Johns.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
To the ground with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking for a man. It's Grant. He looks that one in nicely. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And the Rebels are marching down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Hauls it in. Knocked down for the tackle. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Oh, he makes the catch. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Wants to throw on 1st down. On target. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Into the house. Touchdown, Rebels!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Cal is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that has not been stopped since that group stepped off the bus. They're up by 17 over Wake Forest.
Back to throw, it's Manning.
Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The Longhorns will punt this one away. Slips through the line. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Line gets set, 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Johns. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. The Rebels in the hurry-up. Everybody lined up, quickly snapped and spiked to stop the clock. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive.
Ole Miss 10, Texas 6.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10.
Return is brought in the 30.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Trying to find his man on first down. Good timing on the quick out. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Brings up second down.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far from Austin today. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at DKR.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here's the handoff. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Back to pass, it's Grant. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Rebels headed quickly to the line.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in third and short, third and medium, third and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Clemens. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. He finds his man. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Back to the air one more time. That's caught. It's Clemens. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Rebels will line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. It's complete. They get him down after he makes the catch. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against...
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if the dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. And the Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. The give on the inside. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Motion from the offense. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Throwing right. Got his man downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. So close to cashing it in for this offense. A 1st down run in the red zone. Touchdown Longhorns! And that one will give them the lead.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst. He showed all of those attributes right there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So it's an 80-yard drive, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They reached deep in the playbook, used almost all of them, it seemed, Jesse, and still ended up having to punt last time.
And I think on this next drive, David, you can go back to some of the stuff that worked that last drive, too. Find the things that you had success with. You just got to be able to build on it a little bit.
Yeah, and just break that.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Pressure coming. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
And the Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
The give out of the gun. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. The Longhorns will hustle to the line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion now setting up fourth.
Between the uprights, it's good. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he's going to try to return this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. To the air, it's Grant. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. The Rebels send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day. Makes a move. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Leaves it with the back. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. He's piled up 82 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that was the biggest play of the game. They've got the lead offensively. They're trying to run this thing out. He coughs it up. The defense jumps on it, and all of a sudden, this game has a different feel.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the football.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. Fights off a defender. Give him 6 on the play. They'll mark it at the 9. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Scanning the field, it's Grant. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the first without scoring. He's got his man. And after that short completion, what will they do now? Just a few inches to go.
Yeah, and you wanted to get the ball out quick, and you wanted your receiver to make the play for you and get the first down. You don't now. Decision time, 4th and short.
Just can't lose focus like that. You got to know the snap count. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Coming after him. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
Well, that play never had a chance on 4th down. They're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on 4th.
A first down for the offense. Pulls and fires complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. And on 2nd down for this offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Sweet feet on the move. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. He's got 99 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Gets it out fast. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. The Longhorns are on the move. The give to the back. He's knocked down. He'll lose a couple. This drive has already drained more than 3 minutes off the clock, and now they've got it on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Manning. They've got the screen set up. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. He was really beating himself up over that interception and that loss last week. I know he's thrown a pick in this one, but he's looked much more certain.
And what you ask quarterbacks to do nowadays and how much you put on their plate, one mistake is okay. Those usually aren't the ones that are going to kill you. So one mistake, back-to-back weeks, that's fine. You just can't make multiple, but the team's winning this week, which is the most important stat that he cares about.
He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's caught downfield. And he makes a completion there, set up and in business at the 20. Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. From the gun. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Longhorns have pushed it inside the 20. They'll leave it with him. Pushing ahead, a tough run, picks up 4, it's down at the 15. 5 yards away from another 3rd down conversion on this drive. They're already 2 for 2. Off the play fake, trying to get to him. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on the 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out and they were stuck. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And the Rebels moving quickly to the line. To throw, it's Grant. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. Throws for the tight end. And this is going to be incomplete on third. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Quarterback checking off. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. Push down for the tackle. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Big 3rd down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Pocket starts to collapse. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. 1st down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Williams.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Tackled at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Unloads to the right. Got his man. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. To the air on 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Grant. They're bringing heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. He spikes it. Clock stops as they try to rally late. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the quarterback is snowed under. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Offense takes a timeout. 27 seconds left. Looking to throw. Makes the grab. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
PAT unit on the field. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. just over 20 seconds to play. They must recover this onside kick to have a chance.
19. Ole Miss 17.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment, or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.